Greg, thank you for being here.
Lori, it's good to be here.
We need you to help us understand some special circumstances that come into play when teens are in trouble. And tonight we're talking about two alleged crimes, both happening at youth track meets. In one, the latest, the teen suspect admitted to the stabbing, but says it was self-defense. So here's our question for you. How does the attorney make that case, or how does the prosecutor refute it?
A senseless killing at a regional track meet in Texas. There were tents set up for each team to avoid the weather, come in out of the sun. One student, Carmela Anthony, went into the other team's area, immediately asked to leave, and then Lori, the unthinkable happened. After he was asked to leave, he said, "Touch me and you'll find out what will happen." Then allegedly Carmela Anthony stabbed Austin Metcalf in the heart, causing his death. But after it was over, when questioned by law enforcement, the 17-year-old pulled no punches. They asked him if he allegedly stabbed someone. He said, "Not allegedly. I'm the one that stabbed him. It was self-defense." And then he was arrested.
He's being held under $1 million bond, and his attorneys are trying to get that bond reduced. How tough is that going to be?
It's going to be tough when you have a first-degree homicide case. And what's going to be interesting, if you are relying on self-defense, and let's kind of break that down. Typically, you're only allowed to use self-defense, deadly force, if you're in imminent fear of serious bodily injury or death. So if the other 17-year-old typically tried to escort the other 17-year-old out of the tent, legally insufficient. So it'll be interesting to see how the defense team makes that affirmative defense as this case goes forward. But interesting, the lawyers seem to be doing all the right things. The first statement they gave apologized to the family. They were very empathetic. And they also ask everyone to take a deep breath, presume their client innocent as required by our system of justice as this case unfolds.
Very quickly, I want to ask you another question about another case. A teen runner charged with misdemeanor assault and battery over what happened during a relay. Viral video shows her hitting an opponent with a baton. She says that was an accident. You saw the video. How do you prove that?
Well, I saw the video and watched it again and again and again, and it reminds me of one of those cases where you talk to your client and you watch the video and you go, "Houston, we got a problem." Interesting, even though it's charged as a misdemeanor in Virginia, the other runner, as she passed the other girl, was whacked in the head with a baton.
Suffered a concussion?
If it wasn't on a track, if you walked up behind someone, hit them in a pipe, Tennessee, it would have been a serious felony aggravated assault. But that's another one where you're scratching your head and asking why these senseless acts of violence in high school athletics.
We'll be watching both of them. Greg, thank you.
Greg, Lori, thank you. And if you have a legal question for Greg, email it to AskIsaacs@WAT.com. Remember, we talk with Greg every Wednesday at 5:30 right here on Channel 6. And for a deeper conversation, tune into WAT.com at 2:30 each Wednesday.